not benefit the tribe as a whole and its enrolled members. I recently spoke to the Energy Department and received financial information related to the revenue of the tribe that they are receiving on a monthly basis. The tribe receives approximately $5 million in oil and gas royalties on a monthly basis and $6 million in oil and gas tax monthly, totaling $11 million. We desperately need to create a financial model that allocates a percentage of these revenues on a monthly basis to the areas we need to address the most. Remember, $11 million per month equates to $132 million per year. Each month we need to commit to the following percentages to each line item listed below to create opportunities within. The following are proposed percentages and the amount that each area would receive per month and ultimately per year. Healthcare. If we allocated 10% of this oil and gas revenue, it would equate to $1.1 million per month, or a total of $13.2 million per year. We could then address our hospice. We could have a 24/7 no woods care facility and maximize the potential of that facility. We could have and enhance our CHR program and check on our elders. We could build a treatment center to help our young and with others with alcohol and drug problems. Under education, if we allocated 7.5% of oil and gas revenue, that's $825,000 per month, or $9.9 million per year. We could begin with a 50-50 match for individuals or kids going to college. The tribe could match the investment of the parent with the ultimate goal to get to 100% college assistance in 3 years. We could construct a Sylvan Learning Time Center for elementary, middle, and high school to assist our children with any learning challenges they may have. I feel we would have dedicated teachers that would be interested in teaching at the learning centers after hours. Law enforcement. If we allocated 7.5% of oil and gas revenue, again that's $825,000 per month, or $9.9 million per year. One of the biggest concerns brought up during my conversation with the people, this was our major concern. We could enhance and build a new law enforcement headquarters. We can then provide training for our officers. We can purchase a new vehicle, and obviously we could hire more officers. We need to dedicate funding to this issue because it is critical to the safety of our communities and our children. Our debt. If we put 25% of oil and gas revenue, that would be $2,750,000 per month, or $33 million per year. Managing and retiring debt is the biggest challenge for every household, and it's certainly a challenge to the tribe. We need to dedicate the right percentage to retire debt, but at the same time not dedicate so much so that it affects our ability to affect other programs. Economic development. We gave 10% of oil and gas is $1.1 billion per month, or $13.2 million per year. The tribe always needs to be competitive in the business world. By dedicating the right percentage to economic development, we can create an appearance on Main Street, and one of my first priorities is to build a convenience store to compete against Senate and the monopoly they have on prices. Also, the dedication of revenue to economic development will enable the tribe to assist our enrolled members with business loans and other business opportunities for our segment. Housing. 10% of oil and gas is $1.1 million per month, or $13.2 million per year. Purchasing land is key to creating housing opportunities and addressing the infrastructure issue that come along with creating housing opportunities. I will work with the other segment representatives to create housing opportunities for North Segment and Eagle members and all other tribal members. Operating funds, let's see, revenue dividends. 10% of oil and gas revenue is 1.1 per month, $13.2 million per year. We need to take care of our children, and especially our elders. By creating the right percentage, we can create a dividend stream focusing on our enrolled members 55 years and older, and also take care of our children's clothing and other needs. This would be a start for our enrolled members to share the oil and gas revenues that we are experiencing. Operating funds. 20% of oil and gas revenue would be $2.2 million per month or $26.4 million per year. The right percentage of revenue needs to be allocated for the operation of the tribal government. I will work closely with the Tribal Business Council in creating the right percentages committed to each area. However, we cannot create this type of financial management structure. Spending without a benefit to all tribal members will occur. In closing, I feel this type of structure with objectives needs to be implemented in order for us to begin rebuilding the future for our next 7 generations. I would lobby hard to gain support and approval from the other 6 business council members in managing our budget expenditures and debt and strategically planning for growth. In addition, I will revisit the budget that was approved March 2nd. We have the most people in our community, so it is only right our budget be proportionate to the people we serve. My name is Susan Crow Hall, and I respectfully ask for your vote on September 18th. Let me be your voice.
Thank you, Mrs. Gold. Almost knocked my hair down. Ladies and gentlemen, feel free to help yourself to coffee or whatever that is over there. Appreciate your patience and listening to all of our good candidates here as they bring their platforms to us tonight. Mr. Titus Hall, you have the longest walk way in the corner. How about a round of applause, Titus? Titus is our former councilman. Thank you, right down there.
During this time, the Tribal Business Council lobby was successful with the Jay County for $49 million settlement. Also brought in the Four Bears Casino. This time I'm currently the director for the Constitution Revision Committee. We got 4 amendments passed and we'll be up for vote in October. We're working on with a couple other people. Tuccio, Donnie Gordon. We have a board, one for each segment. And we finally was able to get the council back, give us a chance, give us an opportunity to vote on it. There are many ways that we can help our people physically, economically, and socially. Not only are there federal or state aid, but we have oil and tax revenue that needs to be allocated to develop and or improve programs that promote holistic wellness for our people. Healthcare. We have a beautiful new facility, and now we need to provide the services that we built it for. We need to add more permanent positions, specialty clinics, a dietitian, sport, and physical therapy, home health care for the elderly. And also 2000 in July and December. For the disabled person recovering from medical conditions, these services are all third-party billable. This brings me to this slide. Single person medical insurance. Single person medical insurance is a fringe benefit when employed with a tribal program. We have people who are or can qualify for Medicare or Medicaid. Our children qualify for healthy steps. I am willing to develop an insurance plan for the people that do not qualify for this program. This way, whenever one of our members receives medical services at our own clinic, we can bill and receive payment. We can pay all medical bills, now pending in contract health, and our future obligation for outside services would be minimal. With the revenue we can generate, I believe this insurance plan will be self-sufficient within a few years. We need to help our people not only with medical costs, but when long-term care is needed. Families are burdened financially. I will advocate for the tribe to either purchase or rent a house or duplex in the cities of Miami, Bismarck, Minneapolis, and Rochester. A tribally managed place where families can stay, have meals prepared for them, while they have a family member in the hospital. This will also create jobs for our tribal visitors who are living in these facilities. Education. I support and encourage all who want and who are furthering their education. With tribal educational grants to supplement the federal aid to meet the unmet cost of living needs. We need to support our members on their academic achievement, because they will be our future leaders tomorrow. We can assist the Boys and Girls Club on their mentoring and tutoring program by awarding monetary incentives to students who are excelling in fund programs that promote wellness. Let us be proactive instead of reactive with our children's needs. Economic development. This is where we need to invest time and effort. Today, we must prepare for the greater blessing of prosperity of tomorrow. As a community, we need strategic, long, and short-term plans for economic self-sufficiency. We have our own law enforcement, utilities, housing programs. We have our own community and health facilities. We will explore all avenues for future housing development. We should be looking at our future subdivisions becoming a suburb of Newtown. We have tribal land located in fine locations where a travel center and a motel would thrive and be prosperous in a very short time. I will support all individuals who want to start a business with a positive logo. Now is the time to invest in our future. Our roads are being destroyed and are unsafe. Our lands are being contaminated by oil spills. What kind of life-threatening gases are being emitted by all the flares? Right now, we have over 400 oil wells within our boundaries, which is growing daily. I will focus on ways to help our tribal programs to ensure that we have regulation and enforcement that will protect our people and our environment. We cannot drink oil. We need to protect and preserve our lakes and groundwater. Water is our greatest natural resource. I will support the research and development of a water pool and to quantify our water rights. We need ways to detect unreported oil spills, frac and saltwater spills. We were farmers and ranchers, and we want our grandchildren and theirs to carry on the same. Before the oil boom, we needed more police officers. We now have ways to enhance our law enforcement to try to establish our own Department of Transportation for oil traffic regulation and compliance. We also need to regulate what is the amount of oil that is actually being extracted. I will try never to underestimate the importance of my willingness to do something in order to be successful in accomplishing it. Together we can be an important link to create a prosperous environment that we all will be proud of. Thank you.
I'm going to run we need to find that and move forward here in our tribal health care. Again, the family members of Chief Irwin are goals to walk in. Chief was well known in all the communities, not only this community, throughout the reservation. Having said that, we have Dakota Hart way over here in another corner. We're going from corner to corner here. How about a round of applause for Dakota? I mean, we go to one of our managers, go ahead. One of the managers, hotel managers, bar managers.
Hello, my name is Dakota Hart. I'm the son of Lori Oswaldo and Nelson Hart Sr. I have 3 brothers, 2 sisters, and I've lived in the North Second for quite a few years and getting to know the problems of this segment here at Young and Old. I've been on the North Second board. I've seen all the problems that we had to face there and help our community here on. Jesus, being on the board, it's like we've seen a lot and heard a lot, and see the issues that we have here on the reservation in our own community here. Also, before we get started here too, I also want to thank our veterans. Without them, we wouldn't be here either, standing here having these kind of meetings, these gatherings and everything. I just want to take a quick moment and say thank you to them, plus to all our services that are in active duty right now. One thing with the veterans, I would like to help them out is like with their housing. Being over at the hotel side, I see a lot of tribal people calling for housing for everybody. A lot of them, some of our veterans are there that don't have homes. What I like to see is like talk to them also. Have like that elderly building that we have outside here for our veterans and their families that have a home like that, and support them also. And that would be a good deal to help them out if they can't really afford our home market. Either people can't afford homes, and sometimes it would be good to give them apartments. That's another big issue with housing. I mean, it'd be nice if we could help build apartments here on the reservation for families that don't really qualify for housing. Housing has a lot of stipulations. I mean, there's families here that are just two to single parent and one child, and we need homes for them also, like from like a 3-bedroom apartment to a 4-bedroom apartment. It'd be great to have this kind of explosion here and look at it. We could get one for them. And we need to find like, housing space around here. That's one thing is that it's hard to find is like the land that everyone must be adjacent to Newtown. And there's no land available to build homes here. I mean, we got started on lots up there, and that's to be a good site there once that goes built, and we have homes up there. But we also need to find more, and look for the non-native land that's being sold. That's the stuff that we should start buying up on our reservation here. And keep it as a whole reservation so we're not having a bunch of holes in the reservation. And we start building all those areas, build more sites and community sites, build a bigger trailer park for people that have their trailers there. See that straight that they have coming up here, we're going to need more than that in those days. A lot of people lost their homes in that trailer park, and we just need to find the land to start developing it. Back here on 9th Street, I mean, that's being developed for homes there. We're going to get that more the electricity, the water, and the sewage through there, and that back street there, so we get smart with some other homes in there. It takes money though to plan communities, and now we have the money, we have that resource that comes in now. We didn't have that back then, but now we do, so we need to start investing our money now and improve our place for